Chicago's O'Hare International Airport is the fourth busiest airport in the entire world. It is so busy, in fact, that if you try to fly in there as a general aviation VFR pilot, usually they'll tell you you just need to go somewhere else. So this is the story about how I flew my little Cherokee day VFR into Chicago O'Hare. You see, my birthday was coming up, and I was making plans to have dinner with some friends in the Chicago area. Now, I started looking at the airports in the area that I could fly into, knowing that we had booked our dinner at a restaurant in Rosemont. Well, Rosemont is right by Chicago O'Hare. So I got to thinking, what if I flew into Chicago O'Hare and landed there for the night? So Wednesday, before I was set to leave, I called up Chicago TRACON, and they redirected me to the Traffic Management Unit, or the TMU. The person I spoke with there was super friendly and very accommodating. I explained the situation, what I wanted to do, and she asked when did I want to arrive. And I told her I was pretty flexible anytime during the day, before 5 o'clock. I wanted to be flexible because I wanted to come in at a time that would work the best with their traffic loads. So she looked at a few things, she coordinated with some folks in TRACON and at the tower, and she came back and she gave me, said I should arrive sometime around 8 a.m. But she also told me to be sure to call back into the TMU on the day of my trip before I departed, just to make sure that that was going to work. So that's what I did. Saturday came along, I got up bright and early Saturday morning, went over to the airport, got my airplane all set to go, picked up the phone, called into the TMU, and we confirmed everything. It was good to go. So I took off from my home airport. I got on flight following with Milwaukee Approach. And where we're going to join this video now is I'm just south of Milwaukee, still talking to Milwaukee Approach, and about to pick up that ever important ATC at Chicago O'Hare. So let's dig in.
Point 14, altimeter 2996. Remark. AO2, sea level pressure 139er 102172018951015. Arrivals expect vectors ILFPRM runway 10, center approach. ILFPRM Yankee runway 10, right approach.
Runner up, top helmet for the north, going to be going.
10, right, localizer is offset 2.5
miles
degrees.
north of West Bend.
GPS runway 9er, left approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Respectful runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 9er, center from Foxtrot 9er. 1,200 feet available. 10 left from Delta. 10,093 feet available. Simultaneous parallel departures in use.
November 822 Charlie Whiskey, contact Rockford approach 121.0.
Right close.
121.0.
Runway 9er, left glide slope out of service. Runway 9er, left approach glide system out of service. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity.
Did you catch that note about the glide slope on 9 left? Yeah, that's going to be important later. More to come.
5,
Julie Kilo Milwaukee departure IDA.
for O'Hare International Airport.
922 Julie Kilo radar contact 4 miles northwest of the Waukesha
frequencies GCO, GME on Montfort.
And climb maintain 9,000.
Reporting the outages experienced to ATC when ready with taxi. Contact ground metering on frequency 121.67.
Go faster at that point.
Advise on initial contact.
Climb maintain
We have
9,000.
information echo.
9,000, I'd like to, it's just a king here.
O'Hare International Airport ATC information echo.
Number
11512.
6355, Juliet, contact Chicago approach on 120.55. Have a good day.
Over to Chicago, 12055. Have a good day.
November 9 Alpha Papa, there's traffic at the 1 o'clock position, about 2.5 miles, maneuvering, appears currently northbound, type and altitude unknown.
Chicago approach, Cherokee, November 6355 Juliet, level 5,500 with echo.
Cherokee 6355 Juliet, Chicago approach, roger, maintain VFR outside class Bravo. Say your destination.
Destination is O'Hare. We did contact TMU to coordinate this, 55 Juliet.
All right, stand by. American 516, proceed direct PQ.
Direct to PQ, American 516.
Number 55 Juliet, I just want to verify you're a full stop at O'Hare, correct?
Affirmative, full stop, and we'll be parking at signature, 55 Juliet.
55 Juliet, roger. United 2066, contact Chicago Center on 134.82.
3482, you got a 2066, good day.
Alright, so they don't clear me in here in a moment. I'm going to right turn and I'll just kind of fly around the outside until we get somewhere.
Number 55 Juliet, they do know about you. You can expect vectors for runway 9 left. And I got your information, Echo. Maintain 5,500. You're cleared into class Bravo.
Cleared into class Bravo, we'll expect 9er left, 55 Juliet. Thanks.
Number 55 Juliet, no problem. Fly heading 230.
Fly heading 230, 55 Juliet.
American 516, contact Chicago Center on 134.82.
3482, good day, American 516.
Alright, we're in. Alright, so I need to load my approach. Procedures, 9er left. Oops, not arrivals.
Number 55 Juliet, fly heading 210.
Fly heading 210, 55 Juliet.
Number 55 Juliet, contact approach now on 124.35.
Over to 2435, 55 Juliet.
Northern Jet 979, 190 knots or less, power at Xena, and 128.15. 119 lost 28, bye-bye, sir. 2815. 2815, bye-bye.
Chicago approach, Cherokee 6355 Juliet, level 5,500.
November 6355 Juliet, O'Hare altimeter 2996, welcome.
2996, thank you, 55 Juliet.
Good morning, November Jet 979 with you on final runway 9 left. So with approach, flip the switch, 2815, bye-bye. Let's go low leash, bye-bye, sir.
Alright, so 9er left, 111.75.
November 55 Juliet, are you going to want to kind of proceed inbound or do a practice approach on the localizer or RNAV, or do you just want to proceed inbound VFR?
We'll just pick up an inbound VFR. We're full stop over to Signature 55 Juliet.
Okay, November 55 Juliet, roger. We're going to just remain on this heading to get outside the departure area, and then I'll just cut you loose.
Roger, that makes sense. 55 Juliet. Alright, so 9er left tower. Niner left tower is going to be 12815. Put that in here now. I don't think there's going to be another approach.
So that card I was holding up is a cheat sheet that I made in preparation for this trip. It has all of the runways listed with their ILS and tower frequencies, their elevation, and their length and width. I wanted quick and easy access to that information to reduce my workload, and so that I could make sure that I was properly lined up for the correct of the 6 parallel runways at O'Hare.
Skywest 3017, center maintain 4000.
Center maintain 4000, Skywest 3017.
I should have been prepared. I could have flown a practice approach. That would have been kind of fun.
November 55 Juliet, turn 10 degrees left, remain at or above 4,500.
10 degrees left and at or above 4,500, 55 Juliet.
November 55 Juliet, altitude is your discretion. Make your approach straight in to runway 9er left.
Altitude my discretion and approach straight in, 9er left, 55 Juliet. Gas is good, undercarriage is down and welded. Mixture's full ridge, pump is set, switches are all on. Here we go. Ah, that place is huge. Hey. So I've got my ILS dialed up. Looks like we're starting to get it.
46, maintain 4,000.
4,000 for Cherokee 46.
Alright, I believe I got the runway that I'm looking for. Right here. Coming down to 2,000. I don't need to get going quite that fast.
November 55 Juliet, contact O'Hare Tower, 128.15. See you later.
Over to tower on 2815, 55 Juliet. Thanks a bunch.
4.12 on board, 3479, good day.
O'Hare Tower, Cherokee 6355 Juliet, straight in 9 or left.
Cherokee 6355 Juliet O'Hare, the wind 2104, runway 9 left, clear to land.
9 or left, clear to land, 55 Juliet. Hey, we are cleared to land. Freaking O'Hare. Alright, I definitely see the runway. Ooh, nice bug splat. Start to see the coming tank. And we're gonna clear that tower and then we're ready to descend the rest of the way. Alright, so I don't have a glide slope here. That's interesting. Alright, time to start setting up for approach here. Maybe this is loc only? I didn't write that down, but I would have expected glide slope. Alright, now we're in flap range. First notch. We'll go 2. That's kind of wild. I don't have a glide slope coming there. I'll have to check, maybe.
Chicago Tower, Care 246, inbound for a visual, 9 left, maintaining 150 or less.
Care 246, O'Hare Tower, the wind 210 at 5, runway 90 left, clear to line.
9 left, clear to land, Care 246.
Cherokee 6355 Juliet. The first turnoff is the forward high speed of Mike 1, which is all the way near the end of the runway. The next arrival is 3 miles behind you. Give me a good rate that is safe. Down the runway, right turn at Mike 1.
All right, off at Mike 1, and we'll give you a good rate to the end. 55 Juliet.
Cherokee 6355 Juliet, this forward high speed of Mike 1. Continue south on it, it'll join Mike. Hold short of runway 4 left.
All right, Mike 1 to Mike, and hold short 4 left. 55 Juliet.
55 Juliet, I'm assuming, are you going to the signature FBO?
Affirmative. 55 Juliet.
Roger.
Renee Mike, hold short 4 left.
Cherokee 55 Juliet, on Mike you can cross runway 4 left, and then hold short of taxiway Delta.
All right, cross 4 left and hold short Delta. 55 Juliet. Well, not the best landing in the world because I landed with a lot of speed. But, alright, so here comes 4 left. It said hold short, or cross 4 left, hold short Delta. I can do that.
Air 246, right at the high speed, and contact 124.12.
Mike 1 and 2412, Care 246.
Jesus, this place is huge. And hold short Delta.
Cherokee 55 Juliet, this next left turn is Delta. Turn left on Delta for signature.
Left on Delta for signature. 55 Juliet.
55 Juliet, when you get onto Delta, you can go and contact the signature ramp. Enter via Tango Tango or Papa Papa, whichever they work, whichever they prefer. They're both okay with me.
Roger, we'll do. 55 Juliet. Awesome. Signature Unicom November 6355 Juliet.
Juliet, this is Signature, Chicago here. Go ahead, gentlemen.
Sure, we are on taxiway Delta looking for entry into the ramp either at Tango Tango or Papa Papa.
You guys going back out?
No, we'll be parking and hopefully for the evening.
Alright, Tango Tango will be fine.
Roger, Tango Tango 55 Juliet. Here we go, I had the wrong frequency. Damn it.
So there you have it. That's all there is to it. I went and parked, and then I had prearranged for a tower tour, so I got a shuttle from the FBO over to the tower, and I got to go meet with some of those air traffic controllers who had helped me find my way into the airport. But what did I learn from this whole experience? Well, first and foremost was that air traffic control was super helpful. From the folks in the TMU who helped me coordinate the whole idea, to approach who got me to the airport, and then the folks in the tower who helped guide me over to the FBO. You heard them, even without my asking, giving me progressive taxi instructions to make sure that I got to the right place. The other thing I learned is that Bravos really aren't that scary, but you do have to be prepared. I studied that airport diagram for almost an entire week, just trying to make sure that I knew generally where all the taxiways were, where I was likely to land, and how I was likely to get routed over to the FBO. You saw the quick reference card that I made. That came in super handy, having that in the cockpit with me when I ended up with a different runway than what I thought I might get. And I even practiced the taxi instructions. I practiced writing them down using live ATC just to make sure that I could copy down taxi instructions and be able to decipher it and figure out where I was going. So I'm confident that even if they hadn't given me those progressive instructions, I would have been able to handle it and get to where I needed to go quite easily. So I hope you all enjoyed it. This was a great experience for me. I loved it. It was really exciting to be able to write Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, Delta into my logbook. It's something that I'm going to cherish for a number of years. And hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll be back again sometime. But for now, everybody, take care. And of course, keep the blue side up.